everyone, Tiniestofchibis here, and we are back with Twisted Wonderland, and we will be continuing on. I believe this is the next episode. The good thing, you know what's the good thing about, like, doing this, using this program, and somewhat not having enough room on my phone? I have to, like, spend every, like, episode or two uploading it and then fiddling with it. And it gives me time to read my book that I've been putting off for a bit. I mean, I'm slowly reading through it, but I probably would have gone faster if I had more time. Fortunately, I don't have as much time as I used to in my childhood. First, we have to leave Carter, and now you want us to ride the Ferris wheel for some reason? Phil, have you finally lost it? Finally? I resent that loaded phrase. It implies that I was already well on my way there. I understand what astrolopia means, though. We just lost Carter to the puppets. It seems an odd time to relax and take a view. No kidding. We should be focused on finding Ernesto and the others as fast as we can. Please, who says anything about relaxing? If I know Beta, he's got an angle here. This ain't fun and games to him. Besides, I've never ridden a Ferris wheel at night. Come on, let's get in. It's totally fun and games to you. The Ferris wheel is moving. I had a feeling it might still be operational when I saw the lights flashing. The other street lamps and things seem to have been turned off, though. Yes, it's all the better for us. What? What's better? Look down below, boys. Look very closely. Can you see that light? Below? It's hard to make out, but there are tiny white lights moving in the dark. Hey, you're right. What is it? Seems like it's just kind of inching along. It's a smartphone flashlight. It is? Oh, wait, is that Carter's phone? Yes, remember when Carter said he had a plan for pulling one on over Ernesto? When he was immobilized, he asked me to turn on his phone flash. That way, with it sticking out of his pocket, we could see where he was being taken. We ought to be able to follow that light straight to Ernesto. Now I get it. Oh yeah, the puppet did mention back at the brawling bungalow that they'll take us to Ernesto. Now we don't have to search all over this huge park for him. That's amazing. Smart thinking. Let's see. Looks like the flashlight disappeared into the Playful Land stage building. Then that's where we'll find them. Okay, sounds like we have a plan to the Playful stage. Yeah. Give me a break. When I studied our surroundings up in the Ferris wheel, I saw a large number of puppets around the carousel. I suggest we steer clear of that area on our way to the stage. Carousel. That's what it's a carousel. I got the park map scanned and stored in my memory so I can be our guide. Couldn't have asked for a better one. It's all smooth sailing and wouldn't have been possible without Carter's quick thinking, huh? Yeah. Sniffs up. Carter, you were so cool to the very last. We must put an end to this battle. We can't let Carter Diamond's sacrifice be in vain. Knock off the eulogies. Carter's a lot tougher than he looks, and Trey's gonna be there with him. They're gonna be just fine. If you're gonna worry about anyone, worry about us. Only 5 of us are left now. And we're down to 2 juniors as well. That puts a pretty big dent in our potential firepower. I'm just saying, if any puppet shows up now... Shh, quiet. A puppet. There's only one, but it'll call for friends if it sees us. You're right, and it's pacing back and forth along the same route. I think it might be functioning as a lookout. This is bad. If security is this tight, things are only going to get more difficult looking forward. So we ought to go back the way we came. That wouldn't be a good idea. We managed to evade enemies on the way in, but we might run into them on the way out. Is there any other way we could take it? So... instant gratification. Yep. The only good one right now is Vil and... Wait, why did I say 2 juniors? You're only stuck on 1 junior. Because Floyd is a sophomore. Unless he meant upperclassmen. So... Who said that? Not so loud, Floyd. Bill said to be quiet. You're being just as loud. What are you doing, Floyd? The puppet's going to spot us. So what? Is so what all you have to say? We've been in danger if they find us here. Yeah, we can't break the puppets. Why can't we? Huh? I mean, because we'll get turned into puppets if we do? Again, so what? I literally don't care. Here's the thing. I'm way past over this. I might get turned into a puppet after cutting loose, but that's not going to stop me from busting them off first. As long as I can beat the tar out of the guys ticking me off, I don't give a flying fish what happens next. What? Dude, once again, Floyd proves how seriously messed up he is. Leona said he had a plan. Carter fought off puppets because he had no other, but this seems different. You're plunging headlong into enemy lines, fully aware what doing so will result in your own swift downfall. Enough from the peanut gallery. Look, I'm just itching to go on a tear right now. I don't want to keep running and putting off the fight. I ain't got the patience. So let me cut loose, will ya? Floyd Leach, I am amazed. Your lack of even the smallest iota, there we go, of logical thought. What a destructive form of instant gratification you embrace. Even I failed to predict this course of fashion. As well you should. Ahaha, Floyd, you really are amazing. Are you sure about this, Floyd? Because we might just slip on by while you're doing your thing. You want to get dragged into the fray and get the same squeeze all those puppets are about to get, Krabby? You guys are all distractions. Do me a favor and scram, would you? When Floyd says he'll do something, it's never a bluff, Fred. We're gonna get in trouble if we stay here. We gotta run now. Huh? Wait, we're running from Floyd now instead of the puppets? Exactly. Take care of yourself, Floyd. Wait for me, Ace Trilapia. Now then, it's finally time for some fun. Night Raven College students spotted. Call for backup. Call for backup. Aha, look at them all squirming in. Come on, call in even more of your buddies. Otherwise, this won't be worth my time. Ha ha ha. And then we'll fight. 10. Gah! Come on, don't tell me that's all y'all. All y'all. The rest is up to you, backup crew. Use a catch pole. He'll break us if we come close. Herc? He's fucking scaring the fucking puppets. Though I wonder if the puppets were actually people that weren't interesting or whatever. Well, guess this is it. But at least I got to bust up that whole crowd I drew. Talk about cathartic. That was a good run. Okay, guys, you can take me to Foxfish and his pals now. What's wrong with him? And the bite marks in my arm won't go away. He's still a bite rigs. Carry with caution. I feel sorry for the puppets. I really do. And the fact that they have fucking bite marks, man. Fucking Floyd went all fucking psycho on them. Huff huff. My heart's about to explode. How much further is the playful stage? We're almost there. We just have to make it through this game area. Okay, let's keep going and save our friends. I've been following along because you've been rushing ahead rather confidently. But do you actually have a plan for now? Of how you're going to fight Ernesto? Nope. Everyone stop. What's wrong, Vil? We gotta go to Ernesto. Yes, and then what? Do you think we can stand a chance just running headlong? Ernesto's a park administrator, and he has immense reserves of puppets and a great deal of familiarity with this place. We don't have a first clue about what he or Gino are capable of. They could be using the others as shield for all we know. Conversely, what do we have? A spudding with broken brakes who seems responsible but reasonable but resorts to extreme measures at the drop of a hat. A spudding who has smarts but gets easily carried away and always botches things at the critical moment. Rude. And a spudding who could charitably be described as positive but less so as ignorant and shallow. And last but certainly not least, a world-famous supermodel with overwhelming charisma. These are such poor quality buddings, they couldn't even make a decent mashed potatoes to serve with steak. Are you saying that even combined, we aren't good enough to be a side dish? That's downright mean, Vil. Oh, God. Why do you keep saying the full name, Ortho? You are fucking killing me right now. Shin and height. God, I fucking hate this. School and hit. Fuck, I can't. I fucking can't. Are you the steak in that analogy? I don't appreciate being a potato, you know. Oh, mashed potatoes are great on a sandwich. Silence. Really, now complaining is the only thing you boys are good at, and Kamel is off on an entirely unrelated tangent. What I'm saying is that if we go in without a plan, we lose, plain and simple. Ernesto is a capable con artist. Honest Ernesto, my foot. He's a shrewd man, the kind who lies through his teeth. Do you think someone so far removed from the concept of honesty wouldn't have a single trump card up his sleeve? What do you mean by that? Ernesto was cautious enough to allow his Corey to roam freely while he spent the entire day observing them. I find it hard to believe he's already shown his entire hand. He needs a proper plan in case something unexpected rises. True enough. It sucks to make it all this way, only to be outplayed and go out with a whimper. Despite your remark, and your tone of voice indicates a strong level of confidence, Ace. Yeah, well, yeah. We've got Villa Jr. and the housewarden of Palmer Farm to boot. It was rough enough losing Leona, Carter, and Floyd, but as long as we got Bill with us, I'm sure we can manage. What about Trey? What about my husbando? You're fucking vice warden, you piece of shit. I know what you mean, Vil. Vil's super reliable. I feel better just having him here. For sure. Though, obviously, I am also happy to count on you as house warden of Urbania, Kamel. I know you'll be there for us in a pinch. You truly are shameless. Oh well, no matter. Let's find some place discreet to hide and work out our plan of attack. You know, I was just talking about your weight. You know that? Now, 2, 3. Like I know it's been an episode or two, few episodes or two, and it's been like what? Since it would have came out in October, this one comes out in December. It's been like 2 months. 2 months, yeah, 2 months. Where I was talking about my cat's weight and stuff. Ow. The reason why I say that is because, like, again, I'm chilling on my bed, and one of my cats is currently using me as a cat bed. Better on me than my bed, I guess. But still. move the mic a little. Alright, this area looks clear of puppets. We panicked and hid when we saw those puppets with tools on our way here. But they were so busy with repairing the building, they didn't even notice us. What hard workers they are. This place was back to pristine condition in no time flat after we busted it earlier today. But several places still need repairs. Were those puppets too preoccupied fighting us everywhere else to have time to fix it? Seems weird to even bother fixing it in the first place when there aren't any visitors left in the park. I admired the work ethic, but still. And here I thought nothing could be creepier than attractions all lit up in the middle of the dead, quiet, empty park. But there's something extra unnerving about tiptoeing through shattered stained glass windows and broken pillars. Huh? Oh, what's that sound? Ah, Arthur, look out, above you. Above me? Ack, it's raining glass. Arthur! Get down! That whole stained glass window fell, frame and all. Arthur, Vil, are you okay? I'm good. Vil used his magic to push me away, right before it came crashing down on me. Then what about Vil? I know, this is gonna sound fucked up. It really is gonna sound fucked up. But, technically, Arthur isn't exactly human. So, he probably could have taken the hit. Or, Vil, Ortho, please stop doing this to me. I really did wish you took the hit because you keep doing this shit to me. Phil, are you alright? Yes, worry not. My face escaped unscratched. I wasn't asking after your face. I know your face is like super important and all, but geez. Are you hurt? Phil, here, let me see. There's a fallen glass and debris all over him. I can't get close. Looks like there's broken glass. Better clean that up. Night college students. Oh no, that big crash attracted the puppets. Attention, we better run for it. I suppose you better, yes. All of you get along. Huh? Why are you talking like that, Phil? You have to come with us. Don't you see the mountain of debris around me? The puppets will capture me before I can climb over it. Why embarrass myself getting caught in an unsightly scramble to escape? The true poke goes out with grace and a palm. Leona neutralized the most puppets out of any of us. The last thing I want is him calling me pathetic in comparison. And I gave Carter my word that I will take care of you boys. But still, without you, it's just going to be me and the 2 pieces of dead weight. I can't possibly fly to these conditions. Did you just casually refer to us as dead weight? I mean, yeah, I'm just as worried about our chances without Vil, but come on. Don't be so childish. Leona, Carter, and Floyd didn't get captured just so you'll be free for a while. Why are we forgetting Trey? Like, what the fuck? Why do they keep fucking mentioning Floyd? Fuck Floyd. What about Trey? Think about what you need to do. Figure out the rest out yourselves. And it makes no sense, too, to mention the other 2 fucking third years and then not mention Trey, but mention Floyd, who's a second year. Like, what the fuck is this bullshit? Alright, the 3 of us will make absolute sure to save you guys. So we'll trust you to handle things at this junction. Ortho, stop it. Vil, blah. Cool and heighty. Buy us some time to get away. Yes, that was the plan. Off you go. Now then. I may be about to lose, but my struggle will be far from futile. Adversaries is where I bloom, more powerfully and beautifully than anyone. And then it will be a fight. One, two, four. And then 5. If I count it right, then that should be correct. Bright and bubbly. Okay, we should be in the clear now. Could have avoided these falling objects if I had been more alert to my surroundings. Vil paid the price for my inattentiveness. I'm sure Vil's just glad you're okay, Ortho. If he saw you beating yourself up for that, he'll yell at you to stop being childish again. Yeah, you're right. We're about to do battle against Ernesto Falworth and Gino. Just the 3 of us. We ought to heed Vil's words of caution and work out a detailed strategy for victory. Yeah, about that. So hypothetically, what if Ernesto has a signature spell? You think he might? Yeah, I've been thinking about that ever since Vil mentioned him possibly having a trump card. See, ever since yesterday, it's like I've been a little, I don't know, out of character. I've been acting all energetic and excited. That's strange for me, right? I'm normally all chill and stuff. Astrolopia, you're always energetic, very much so. Seriously? Yeah, especially when you're with Grim or with you or Deuce, you get so bright and bubbly, it's adorable. For real? Is that how you guys see me? Yep. And what's wrong with that? It just goes to show how excited you were to come here. I can relate. After Carter and Ilya secretly offered to take me, I was so excited I couldn't sleep a wink. I mean, I guess that's valid. What about Trey? Not to mention Leona and Vil. They seem like they were in higher spirits than usual, right? So I was thinking, what if that's Ernesto's signature spell at work? Some guys at our school have dangerous signature spells like that, right? Ones that control people's minds or bodies, or something like that. Like a certain someone who's close to Camille, to name one, for example. Well, when we're exploring the park together, I scanned Ernesto to gauge his magic, and it's exactly as he described. His magic was really weak in comparison to what you guys have. Ilya agreed with my evaluation, which counts for a lot considering his face sensitivity. It's safe to say Ernesto Falworth has low reserves. Even if he did have a signature spell. Spells that control people are powerful and complicated. I doubt he's capable of anything at that level. And even assuming that he could control us, why would he invite us to a theme park, let us goof around all day, sick puppets after us, and wait for us to commit misdeeds? If he could skip those jokes, he would have. That's a fair point, actually. It still can hurt to be cautious, of course. Let's start by considering how we're going to get close to him. Good call. If we get surrounded by puppets, there wouldn't be anything we could do. Oh, guys, I just had an idea. You did? What if we invited Ernesto to a party where we eat good food and talk things out with each other? Did I hear that right? Because I could swear what you said made absolutely no sense. Sorry, but could you repeat that for me? What if we invite Ernesto to a party where we eat good food and talk things out with each other? I guess I heard right the first time. Kamel, I really don't think that will work. Why not? We don't know Ernesto or Gino all that well, right? If we took the time to talk with them, who knows, maybe they'll turn out to be reasonable people. Dude, have you already forgotten that Vil told us about being cautious? I hate to admit it, but Ernesto could smooth talk circles around the rest of us. If we try to reason with him, he'll have us eating out of his hands in no time flat. I don't know. Maybe there's some reason that Ernesto has to turn us into puppets. If we could find out what it is, couldn't we work on coming up with a solution together? Obviously not. He's already attacked us, which means he's chosen to be our enemy. There's no room for sympathy here. No way. I'm letting the guy off the hook without some payback. I was gonna comment something, but Ace really needs to eat his words right now. So, after hearing you both out, I do think there's merit to the idea of appealing to the basest of human needs. The question is, how do we provide food and music in the situation we're in? Well, I don't suppose you have any specifics in mind there. Oh, I can cover the music. I'm a pretty good singer as it happens. That's not specific. That's spitballing. Yeah, it's not a very promising angle. Someone help! Ah! That voice, is that another park visitor? Came from that way. Let's check it out. Okay. How far are we in? 26. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alrighty. So I'm going to call that an episode, right? What do you think, my dear? Think that's an episode? As I smother you! Smother you! Thank you for getting off me. Smothering my cat, I will. I mean, if she's gonna be on top of me, I can fucking smother her. She can't get mad. Only consequences of her actions. Put her in a headlock. Okay, so yeah, that is the correct number. Alrighty. I really need to put this next to me so I don't have to come all the way over here just to check. Anyway. But yeah, with that, we're going to end this episode here. So for now, Tiniestofchibis is signing out.